Comparing and ordering fractions. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not that bad. All right. Where did I get these problems? This is number 7 here, at least the greatest. Number 7. Where did you get number 7, Mr. Schreiner? That is actually from right over here. I got number 7. I got 1/2, 2/5, and 1/3. It's right from practice B on your homework. So, same numbers here, 1/2, 2/5, and 1/3. I need to get a common denominator. That's the first step. So what's the common denominator for 2, 5, and 3? Well, if these are all prime numbers, the best bet is just to multiply these all together. So 2 times 5 is 10, times 3 is 30. Because 2 goes into 30, 5 goes into 30, and 3 goes into 30. They're all factors of 30. What did I multiply 2 by to get to 30? I multiplied by 15. So I'm going to multiply 1 up here by 15. And I'm going to get 15. Hey, 1 times 15. I got 5 times what equals 30? Well, 5 times 6 equals 30. So I do the same thing to 2 up here. Times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Alright, I have 3 times what equals 30 now. So I got to go times 10. And I'm going to do the same thing to my numerator. Times 10. And that's going to be 10. These are a lot easier to order now because they all have the same denominator. So what's the lowest one? 10/30. So I'm just going to write, instead of 10/30, 1/3, since that's a number that equals it. The next number would be, well, we have 12/30 and 15/30. So this is the smaller number, so it's going to be 2/5. And then the next number would be 15/30 or 1/2. So I'm going to write 1/2. And that's how we do that one. Now, I'm going to do the same thing here. My denominators are different this time. I have 8, 4, and 9. Well, any number for 4 here will go into 8. Like, for instance, if I wanted to make this into 8ths, I just multiply it by 2, right? And this 3/4 would become 6/8. So that's easy. All I need to do then is compare 8 and the number 9 here. So let's see. The multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. I don't think I'm going to get one until I multiply 8 times 9. So I'll get 72 for my denominator. And 4 goes into 72, if you don't know that, 18 times. Goes in evenly. So, to get from 8 to 72, what did I multiply? I multiplied times 9, so I got to multiply 3 times 9 here. 3 times 9 is 27. I got to do the same thing with 4. Like I said, that's times 18, so I got to do 3 times 18 right here. So 3 times 18 is going to be, let's see, 2 times 18 is 36, 3 times 18 is 54. If you don't know that, just do the math out off to the side here, 18 times 3, okay? Then I have 9. 9 times what is 72? Well, 9 times 8, so 4 times 8, what I need to do there, 4 times 8 is 32. And these are really easy to compare now. 27 is my lowest numerator, but look at here, greatest to least. So I'm actually going to put that one last. The first one I'm going to put is the 32 over 72, or I'm sorry, the 54 over 72, which is 3/4. I'll put that first. And then the second one I'm going to put is actually going to be 4/9. That's the one in the middle, because that one is second biggest. And then the one that's the smallest is 27 over 72, so I'm going to put 3/8 as my third one. And this right here was right off your homework. It was problem number, if I can scroll over to it, number 17. It's right there. And then I also did number 20 here. It says Darius and Anita both took the same test. Darius answered 5/6 of the questions correctly, and Anita answered 6/7 correctly. So who got the higher score? So here it is. This is number 20 from the homework. And Darius answered 5/6. So all you're doing is comparing 5 over 6, 5/6, and 6/7. Well, I know we've done a lot with common denominators, but I'm actually going to use the shortcut here. 5 times 7, if I cross multiply, is 35. So I'm going to put 35 right above here. Whatever numerator you use, you put the product of 5 and 7 right above the numerator you use. So I'm going to use this numerator this time. So I'm going to put the product of 6 times 6 right above that numerator, and I get 36. And 36 is, of course, bigger than 35. So Anita She got the higher grade. I needed it. Hopefully that helps with comparing